In the man of mine.
Oh my god, I can buy groceries.
I misheard myself. I think we did it. I misheard myself. I think we did it. We did it, Reddit. Okay.
I still don't have captions, so no one can ever hear what I'm saying. I still don't have captions.
I'm going to start my speech again because nobody heard his speech.
It was a good speech.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. It is episode 5 of Vantasy By Moonlight, which is a Girl by Moonlight actual play taking place in Fantasy Vancouver, which takes place in Canada. Which, hey, notice, we're all orange today, and there's a reason for that. So please sit back and listen to me a second time. Get a little emotional over here. Anyway, on May 22nd, 2021, 215 unmarked graves were discovered at the former site of the Kamloops Indian Residential School in British Columbia's interior. They were all children. Residential schools were government-sponsored schools ran by Anglican and Catholic churches to assimilate First Nations, Inuit, and Métis children into Euro-Canadian-centric culture, the last of which were closed in 1996. There have been an estimated 6,000 children who have died in residential schools across Canada, though records are incomplete. Children were stolen from their homes and families by the Royal Mounted Canadian Police and forced to attend such schools. September 30th marks both National Day of Truth and Reconciliation and Orange Shirt Day here in Canada. Orange Shirt Day is an Indigenous-led grassroots campaign that honors those that were stolen, died, and survived the time of residential schools here in Canada. Orange symbolizes the stripping away of culture, freedom, and self-esteem experienced by Indigenous children across the generations. It reminds us that every child matters, Native lives matter. Thank you for listening, and remember to support your locally Indigenous-owned businesses this Orange Shirt Day and other days henceforth. Now, did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Good. So yes, that's why we're wearing orange shirts today, even though today is not September 30th. It is the closest date to September 30th that we're streaming. So we are venerating the day today here on this channel. That being said, let's get started with introductions, very Canadian introductions, with everybody going around the table, introducing yourself and your characters, and your favorite Canadian musical artist. And we're going to start with Saris.
Hi, I'm Saris. I go by any and all pronouns. My character, Skip Marin, goes by any and all pronouns. And we both really, really like Mariana's Trench.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Sid, you're up next.
Hi, I'm Sid. I go with she, her pronouns, and I will be playing Perry, who also goes by she, her pronouns. Now, my answer is a twofer because personally my favorite band, Canadian band, is Metric, but Perry's is Broken Social Scene.
I've never heard of Broken Social Scene. What kind of band is that? Because it sounds a little emo.
It's definitely like on the indie rock side. Basically,
Yeah.
They took singers like Emily Haynes from Metric, they took Feist and a bunch of other Canadian singers to do this kind of like rotational band setup. It's like very experimental and cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. Rindis.
Hi, I'm Rindis. I'm going to be playing Rosie Jones. And if I'm gonna have to pick like a favorite Canadian one, there were a couple that we talked about that are really great, but my above all favorite, and probably Rosie's too, Bare Naked Ladies.
They sang about Magical Girls once.
There we go. See,
They did.
They did. All right, Amani.
Hello. I'm Imani. I'm playing Marjorie. And my favorite Canadian is the Princess of Pop herself, Carly Rae Jepsen. Or I guess Knight, because she got a sword. Anyway, but Marjolie's favorite would be probably Faye Faye Dobson.
Mm-hmm.
Who I'm pretty sure is Canadian.
The Canadians are not in their heads. So
Yeah, she's Canadian.
Yeah.
I think she's from Toronto.
Underappreciated Canadian.
Wonderful. And last but not least, Aya.
Hi, I'm Aya. making sure that I can be heard because I did mute myself earlier. Good. I play Rina Nakai, or Featherfall, and we both use she, her pronouns, or they, them pronouns, depending on how you feel. And my favorite band is kind of cheating because it's my band. I'm a huge
Fair.
fan of the boys that I play with, and they're really great, and I love them so much. So I'm kind of like that. Yeah, Blind Wolves are the best.
Blind Wolves, look them up. Spotify?
Probably not. I think we have a Bandcamp, though.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then Rena's is probably Billy Talent.
It's good stuff. Billy Talent's good stuff. And hello, everyone. I am Valdrinth. I use any and all pronouns. I am your storyteller for today. I have a hard time. It is probably between Shania Twain herself, because I am a country girl at heart, and Nickelback. So I will sing. Nickelback is my is the artist I have most on my Spotify playlist. That is just, I am autistic and these are songs I dance to self-regulate to. I have at least 4 Nickelback songs on there. So if you want that playlist, let me know. I'll share it with you. But yeah, that's us. We are going to play some games now. Last time on the Vantasy by Moonlight, help me out here, guys. What happened last time? What do y'all remember? I like to know what y'all remember, because that's what tells me what's important.
I remember Marjolaine having an entire fan of credit cards and that being extremely
that's right.
aspirational.
That's true. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I think we also discovered that Bryce has a magical wolf cat boy form.
Oh, yeah, he's a furry.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
he's a furry.
Canis, yes. Canis? Not sure.
Oh, no.
Yeah, his magical form is some kind of canine thing going on. Yes, y'all did discover that. Y'all were talking about, y'all did all kinds of other weird stuff too. Like, one, y'all want to go into the void.
Yes.
Like, you just want to jump right into the cryptid's mouth and just go right in there.
Don't say it like that, please.
We thought that the boss man was cheating.
Thought
We
that
did.
the boss man was cheating, but he actually was with his girlfriend.
I don't believe him. I want to put out, I don't believe him.
I mean, you don't have to believe him. Marjolaine got an assignment to watch the boss man from your
My
mom, because your mom's like, I don't like how he's been snooping around the Obsidian business lately. And yeah. Oh, and somebody died, unfortunately. Y'all were... Rena was contacting her friend Serena after her engagement to someone by the name of Red, where y'all creepily got a snap or a video chat from the perspective of the killer of Serena dead on her bed. And that is where we ended the session.
And I was like, don't kill any. We can't kill any magical girls because we're an endangered species.
You are an endangered species, and also a keystone species apparently. But that is where y'all left off, and I think we will just pick up from that moment in time after y'all have received this message. What's happening?
Well, Rena is going to pretty much drop to her knees because that is her best friend. And she's going to curl up and cry.
Oh no. What do we do?
That sounds so...
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Phone it in much.
I know that we should comfort and support you, but how? The fan of credit cards come out. What would you like to buy as a comfort snack?
That's Marjolaine's immediate way to like soothe you as you just received a message of a dead body. Is what can I buy you?
What kind of food would you like to make you feel better?
How can I feed you?
How can I feed this sorrow?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I feel like it's a good response.
Can Rosie try to get the phone away from her so she doesn't have to look at it anymore?
She can try.
Yeah, I think she's going to try. Because that's the first response is, you shouldn't be looking at this. We'll try and get the phone away from you.
Do you let her, or do you want to try and contest it?
I think Rena would definitely contest it. No offense.
No, that's fair. I am fully prepared to
wrestle the phone from your
wrestle a phone from you, so you don't have to look at it anymore.
Yeah. What I was asking. Yeah. So, Rosie, what are you rolling? And
I'm gonna roll flow for movement sake.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm assuming you're maybe rolling a defy. Rena?
Most likely.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll those for me, please. Essentially, whoever gets the highest
it's fortune one, right?
I don't. Here's that is a crit. So see if you also crit, but I highly doubt that.
We know what my rolls look like, of course.
Well,
not.
we never know. We never know. The dice might.
Let's get these double ones in. Let's go. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then let's go.
Oh my god.
I was joking.
The dice took you seriously. The dice went, no, I will give you what you want.
You can have what you want. Why do an actual nice thing, Rosie?
Rena smacks you.
Yeah, Rosie, you were unable to get the phone from Rena's hands.
It's probably really embarrassing the way she's trying to do it too, just like not letting go of the like pulling and just like, no, give it, and just gets smacked in the face and just kind of like backs off. That's embarrassing. Yeah. She scurries off to a corner.
Skip's just gonna cackle.
Can Perry try to kind of like also get the phone out of Rena's hand, but she's gonna try like a different tactic where she's just like, I think she sees like Rena crying and will try to like offer a box of tissues, but just kind of go, I'd give you a box of tissues, but your hands seem a little full right now, so can we do maybe a little bit of a trade seize?
The good old kindergarten method. I'll take that.
Like I'm
give me this toy.
Yeah. What was that, Aya?
Do I look like I'm 3?
Well, no, but I just figure that, it might be good to hold a box of tissues and have, like, maybe, like, an object you can kind of put your feelings into, if that makes sense. Perry's just kind of standing there awkwardly with the box of tissues.
Rena crushes the box.
But are your hands now empty?
One of them is.
Can Perry tried to very subtly slide the phone out of Rena's hands.
I guess.
Yep, let's contest again. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. This is a flow?
Good luck.
Okay.
Fingers
I believe
crossed.
in you.
5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yep, and go ahead and defy. If you are defying Aya.
Yes. Doot.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Rena's not letting go of that phone.
What are the odds?
That's so cool. I love that.
How am I creating this, but everything else I don't?
Wow.
No, this is going your on? Phone, you're not giving it up.
Mm-hmm. Sort of off from the side, Jackie is incredibly confused about what's going on, but is not like intruding on what's going on because it seems like serious business. So they're just sort of off to the side while y'all are trying to wrestle this phone from Rena. Bryce is also there. He's not in costume right now because remember y'all were trying to figure out he was trying to help y'all figure out how to get into a mission to jump inside the void that is in Jackie's stomach.
Yes.
He walks in and goes, "What happened?"
Awkward silence as we all stare at him. A lot.
Who is it this time?
Serena from Toronto.
I'm gonna phone that in. Be right back. And he goes into the other room to contact who he needs to contact about this.
I has a question. Can I use my gather info since I'm
Yes.
a time traveler and all of that?
Yes.
What's different about this time?
Go ahead and roll what you need to do is you need to roll an action, and based on the roll that you on your action, you get so many questions that you can ask.
Okay, so could I just am I picking like analyze?
Analyze is a good one. Emphasize can work as well.
I'm
Whichever
assuming
one
this
you
is
like.
a fortune roll.
Yes.
Okay. Whatcha?
Okay, that's unfortunately a failure. Like there's. Let me see if 3 does. If it 2 or 3 does give you
one question.
So yeah, you get one question with no follow-ups, and your question is.
What is different about this time?
What is about this murder compared to the other one?
Yeah.
That recently happened, or any of the other ones?
Yeah, based on the fact that I'm a time traveler and technically have already done this.
Yeah, so this is bait.
Okie dokie.
This is personal.
Oh.
So the killer is antagonizing us?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna share that with the group.
Going after our friends.
You hear a bit of a crack as Rena accidentally crushes her phone in her anger. And she says, "He's gonna pay for this. I'm not gonna let him just die. He's going to suffer for this."
Technically, there are rules against torture?
There's also rules against magic.
Wait, what?
There are rules against torture, and there are probably rules against magic, too. Magical girls don't care about either.
Well, we can't let her... We can't let this have happened to her and do nothing about it. Fate or not.
Exactly.
He wants to get us to do something stupid and reckless.
And we're going to play into that hand. We're going to spring the trap.
Well, it's not much of a trap if we're expecting it.
This might be me overthinking a little bit. It's gone after Dorothea, and it's gone after Serena. So it's probably going to go after... There's a chance it's going to go after one of our friends or family next. Is there like a pattern at all? Like...
That's the weird thing. This doesn't seem to work with the pattern because he only kills every so often, but this is too often.
Escalation.
There is definitely escalation in the amount of time between that Edmonton kill, this kill, Dorothea's death, and this death. Like there's definitely an escalation.
They're
So
happening sooner or frequently.
What's changed between them?
Left magical girls. And we're now all also alert to the possibility of being attacked. Do we need to implement the buddy system?
I think we
Probably.
might have to, yeah.
We're gonna have to.
No one goes anywhere alone, not even to the bathroom.
Hi, Jackie here. Sorry, this all seemed really serious.
It is.
What's going on?
Oh, there's a serial killer.
Okay.
Just not you.
Because you're
No.
here and not where the kill happened, so. We
And
thought it was you for a bit, though.
You thought I was the serial killer?
Yeah.
Just for a hot second.
Kind of lined up for a minute, yeah.
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 It seemed like it could have been.
We were a little
Oh.
suspicious.
I mean, you did kind of eat those other
All these.
magical girls, so
Not
They
magical
were
girls.
they were drop bears. Like they were Australians, not magical girls. I would like to point this out.
Yeah, but they were still people.
I just sent them back. The only way I knew. Anyway, that's beside the point. There's a serial killer after magical girls.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, how long has this been going on?
A while.
And with
killed
increasing
my sister.
frequency.
Out of characterly, the first kill was about a year ago. Y'all were doing that.
Okay.
It's been going on for about a year, and it's upped in frequency recently.
Up in frequency, you freak a lot. Like they just killed another magical girl after killing my sister 2 weeks ago. How long has it been since Dorothea died?
About 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks, yeah. There is this look of confusion on Jackie's face. Because I haven't, and it's been like known that this has been happening.
I mean, we know. Magical girls know.
I didn't know.
Well, somehow I feel like you don't have anyone to tell you these things.
to be fair, your vehicle is also not here.
Yeah, I know.
Somewhere else. No, yeah, but it's you're not quite.
You're not quite always here.
Yeah. There's something different about you, but not like in a serial killery way.
Y'all can't hear it, but inside of Jackie's head, it's just going, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no!" But you just kind of like see a look of horror on Jackie's face right now.
Did you not know? Like it's been going on for years. Did you not notice the lack of magical girls places?
There are plenty of magical girls.
We
I'm looking at Bryce.
determined that.
Oh.
Didn't we determine? Well, not determined, but my theory is that she's from another reality, from the other side.
Oh yeah.
So this isn't happening on her side, which would make sense why she's so confused.
It would also make sense why she can't find any of her friends
Exactly.
or her vehicle.
Are you telling me that we're in the void?
No, we're telling you you're from the void.
To us, it's the void. To you, it may be home. For you, the void might be like it's a parallel dimension, right? Just a
We
reflection?
think so. Your car says otherwise, but we think so.
It's why we're sending Rosie in there.
Are we gonna tie a rope around Rosie in case she gets lost?
Yes, a magical enchanted rope, hopefully.
Did I get turned inside out?
That sounds absolutely horrifying.
That's the worst way to put it, but yes.
Okay, and then we have to figure this out right now.
No. We have to find out who killed Serena first, and my sister. You're not in any danger, any more than being a magical girl puts you in danger.
I'm in the void. I'm in danger. I'm not.
No, you're from the void.
No, I'm not.
Well, you can't be in the void because we're not from the void. Because the void on our side is closed.
Right. The veil is closed unless it becomes open when she gives us permission to open it to send things back to the void.
We don't do that here.
Did she just say when she gives us permission to throw things through the void?
Yes, that's what I said.
Who's the she in question?
Is this the star thing again that we don't get to hear because stuff and things?
Oh yeah, that was the thing that happened last week too.
We need to figure this out right now because I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't belong here. I would like to go now. Do I need to turn myself inside out again? Do I need to
eat yourself?
Yes.
Be an Ouroboros?
Yes. Is that what needs to happen?
I mean, I can get you a fork and a knife and you can start eating yourself, but I feel like the serial killer is more important than getting you home.
Oh, maybe the serial killer's from the same place.
Maybe they're not dying. Maybe they're being... No, because we have their bodies, so they can't be going to the void. Never mind that thought. Maybe someone's killing magical girls in a way to tear the void. Tear the veil between the void.
Yes, that.
And the more magical girls, the weaker the veil gets. This is somehow your fault, Jackie. I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure this is
my fault.
Wow. just with both barrels, that's impressive.
Like I haven't figured it out quite yet.
I didn't do anything. I was just on my mission.
Jackie, I don't think it's your fault.
Thanks.
But I'm prepared to be disappointed.
Your fault. But tangentially your fault. Because you're fucking around with the veil, opening and closing it, making it weak. Like a rubber band.
I'm not making the void weak.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You don't know how you got here.
That is true. Everything seemed perfectly fine and normal when I walked into those woods, when I still had my van.
I'm just saying you're the thing that's messing around with the veil. And a serial killer.
I'm not the serial killer, and I'm not messing around with the veil.
I'm not gonna. The middle sibling in me wants to argue the point that you are messing around with the veil. But the sane person in me goes, you know what? I'm not gonna argue this. I just know I'm right and you're wrong, and we're just gonna accept it.
Sorry, I just saw chat. Thanks. Tempted to, honestly. That's okay. So you're not jumping into my stomach tonight is what I'm getting?
I mean, nice, still young. I mean, what?
We can multitask.
Okay, I think. Okay.
The real question is head first or feet first?
Head
Yes.
first.
Head first.
Feet
Are you
first.
sure? Because if you go feet first, you might be able to land on your feet.
Yeah, but then you won't see what's
Cannonball.
coming.
Cannonball it.
Swan dive.
Both feet and head. Cannonball. It's the best I can
Cannonball.
do.
Are we still using the buddy system, or are we just letting Rosie go in alone?
No buddy system. Definitely buddy system like that.
All right, who's coming
Not
with
it.
me?
I volunteer.
Yes.
Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go.
High five.
All right. So this means we're gonna do an engagement roll because that's what this is for. So to do, y'all didn't really do any technically gather information, but you don't have to do gather information before an engagement roll. But this is an engagement roll, and everybody will get a turn that's both inside and outside, and then a world/enemy.
Oh wait, is Bryce gonna let this happen?
Bryce is not there.
Okay. But Bryce doesn't know won't hurt him.
It's when Bryce doesn't know won't hurt him. All right, cool. Who's Bryce's buddy?
Oh God.
Okay, so let's go. Engagement roll. Okay, there's always hope. The protagonists start with a single dice of every mission. All right, you guys have one dice. Is the mission particularly heroic or noble?
Yes.
Yeah. Y'all are diving headfirst into the veil. Does the mission
One small step for mankind.
Does the mission's goal or methods reflect the worst part of the protagonist? The worst parts of you? I'm gonna say no. Not the worst. Is the mission following through on details from the protagonist's investigation? No.
Yes.
No. Y'all didn't do an investigation. Y'all are just jumping right in.
Oh.
Yep. Does the mission's tier exceed the current tier of the investigation?
Well, there's no investigation apparently.
Yeah, so nothing. I'm not gonna subtract a dice, but I'm not gonna add one either for that. And are there any other elements you want to consider due to the circumstances? If it's the world, as directors, I'm gonna give y'all 2 dice to roll for the engagement roll to see how it goes, and to see what position that y'all end for this in this moment. So, who would like to make that roll?
Not it.
I can do it.
No.
All right, cool.
I've been rolling really well today, so
I believe
Watch,
in you.
it's gonna be terrible now.
I know.
Let's see.
So what do I roll?
2d6.
2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do I do that again? Oh, right. Here we are. 10.
Well,
4
it's
and
a
a
3.
6.
It's a 3.
3.
Oh, 4 and a 6. Sorry. I saw
4 and a
the
6.
2 down there. Okay, so it's a 6. You have a good result. You're in a control position. When the action starts, things are going as planned, and the protagonists are setting the tempo. Okay, cool. So, good news for y'all. So in this moment, you see Jackie sort of square up, and this dark black ichor just sort of comes out from her shadow and starts to engulf her entire body and grow at the same time before this giant deer skull just forms onto its head and grows enormous, almost like a megalosaurus size antlers. It shakes itself and you see its eyes start to glow red beneath the skull, tongue lolling out as the cryptid stands before you and sort of stares at all of you. I heard I was going to get a snack today.
Don't love that. Don't love that.
Kind of into it.
You would be.
I am a snack. Let's go.
Oh, Rosie.
All right. are we going to do this?
Shouldn't we like tie them up first? Like,
Yes.
Oh yeah, we
you
have
know,
rope.
like,
Yeah.
Where's Wonder Woman's magic lasso?
Are
Do
we
you have a
establishing
magic
it?
lasso?
Are we establishing a safe word too if we're tying me up?
if you want.
It's pancakes.
Tangelo.
Tangelo.
Okay. If we hear you yell Jello,
be
we'll
egg.
come get you.
Mm-hmm.
It
What
should
else
be
are you?
something
What else are you?
quick
What
and
else are
short,
you using
like egg.
Tangelo in a sentence?
Oh, Tangelo,
Yeah, Tangelo.
not just regular Jello.
No. The fruit, Tangelo.
Never heard of it.
It's a type of citrus fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The more
So
you
y'all
know.
are okay. Y'all are tying ropes around your waist, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And are y'all?
However, Skip wants to tie Rosie up.
As y'all are like tying stuff up, you just kind of see the cryptid go to the snack
No, just
bar.
tying Rosie up. Let's be very clear. Rosie
Okay.
and Sid are being
Yeah.
and
As y'all are
Parrot.
being like prepared to be swallowed whole, the cryptid just kind of goes over to the snack table and just starts like picking up fruits and granola bars and just starts like eating to control its insatiable hunger. Like, just ready when you are. Promise. I'm just filling up on stuff now so that, you know, I don't overindulge.
Before we do this, what happens if you accidentally turn back while they're over there?
Doesn't happen.
Okay, but let's just say it does for some strange reason, because strange things have been happening a lot lately.
Curious, creepy head tilt. Icarus shrug. Don't know. I've never been inside myself before.
You never tried?
No.
Are there other people like you where you come from?
Icarus shrug. Just like kind of drips like everywhere. There's like almost like a snail trail of just black goo like all over
It's
the
gonna be pain to clean.
the place now. It's like, I mean, I don't know any other magical girls that turn into monsters. Or let the monster consume them and come out. Because, okay, this may be very, very... I am the cryptid, and Jackie is Jackie. So you're asking if there are more cryptids where I'm from? Or if there are more Jackies that have cryptids?
Second one.
Jackie, I don't think so.
So you're the only one.
Are you aware of what Jackie is aware of?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just... And they're aware of what I do.
Okay, so Jackie knows what you do, and you know what Jackie do.
Yeah.
And apparently, according to Jackie, you guys do stuff sometimes with other. You know what? It's fine. I'm ready. Let's go.
Our boyfriends, yes.
Yeah. I mean, yes, that I love it.
Because he
Let's
has
go.
a demon
Mm-hmm.
and a person. So,
Hey,
it's
so
a
while
there's
we're
a
on that-
foursome. Yeah, all the time.
While we're on that subject, do you have a picture of him? Just like,
We don't know who we're looking for.
Who are you looking for again?
well, we don't know that either. It was
What
just
Jackie's
kind of.
car? What does Jackie's car look like?
It's a van.
It's a van.
I feel like we'd know it when we see it. She has that vibe.
Okay. So is you ready to go? I'm ready. I've got...
Yeah, I'm going in feet first.
Oh, I don't recommend that. For my health benefits.
Fine.
It's kind of like, a vaginal canal. You want to make sure I'm not built for that.
I'll keep going.
I think you're supposed to
Okay.
go off feet first when you're having a baby.
Yeah. What?
It's head
No, it's
first. So
supposed to be
It's head first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it
it's head
comes
But your
out feet
shoulders are
first,
so
You don't
it's
wide.
want
gonna
you don't
get
want
wrapped
your
up.
arms getting stuck or anything
Yeah.
like that, or
Oh.
the cord.
Mhm.
Can be like your shoulders are so wide though.
Yeah, it's the like once you get past the shoulders, everything else is just kind of.
Huh.
So the cryptid sort of settles out, like on the floor, and gets larger, like whale size large in this building. You know, it's large enough for something of whale size, and it just stretches and stretches and stretches and opens its gullet as wide as possible, which is about the size of the entry doors that y'all walked into your hideout. So you could, in fact, just walk in.
Oh.
The tongue like lolls out, and
Like a carpet?
Yeah,
Like a
There's no-
squishy red carpet?
it's steel. It's a steel floor. The rug was moved out of the way.
But is the tongue out and visible?
Is the tongue invisible? No.
No, out and visible.
It is out and visible. Yes.
All right, Skip. You know what to do. Get me in here, and I'm going down.
Oh God, please never say it like that.
Yeah.
I'm saying it exactly like that every time. Don't ruin this for me.
Well, I've got y'all all harnessed up, so if you want to just walk on in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just gonna
Yeah.
get in position and get ready. I'm like, all right, big boy, slide me down. Big. Strike that. Reverse it. Big entity.
Boy with an eye.
Mm-hmm. Boy with an eye. Thank you. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So you
I go in. Let me slide in there, nice and
slide in, Sid.
Perry is just dashing right on in.
Just to, as soon as Perry like dashes in, the harnesses are set between like the two teeth, and the mouth just shuts close as the two of you feel being swallowed. And at first, it is very soft and wet and squishy and moist and fleshy. And then, and you know, Rosie, you kind of experienced this already. You sort of get to a point where there's nothing. The two of you are the only things in existence in this moment. What do y'all do?
Is it dark? Can we see each other?
No. But you
Still
know each
there?
other are there, but there's no sound, there's no visual. It's just it's truly never-ending story level of nothing.
So explain Beyblade to me.
Right. So Beyblades, right? There are these things. Okay, so listen, it all started in like 1980, whenever. But basically, okay, you know how hamburgers have like buns and like lettuce and meat and everything? They
Mhm.
have that. They turned it into like a spinning top. And the cool thing is that you can kind of customize all the different parts of everything. And if you know physics, you can make Beyblade go for longer. But my favorite part is when I just kind of find like random pieces of scrap metal on the ground and I just kind of like solder them onto the outer ring just because I think it's cooler. But also I've won so many more Beyblade fights that way. It's pretty cool stuff. I can like bring you to a tournament sometime if you'd like.
I'd like that.
Yeah. So, come here often.
How are y'all? What are y'all gonna roll to navigate the nothing? And honestly, this is Rosie's second time. So.
Yeah, it's like with increasing frequency. To navigate it? Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Perceive maybe?
I'm real good. I'm real bad at perceiving, so we can definitely try. I will help as best I can.
So you can. This is actually an interesting thing to maybe run. Y'all can roll a group thing if both of you have. With the two of you, just lead a friend action. Let me look at the thing real quick. Where only one of you makes the roll, but okay, both of y'all, both of you roll, and you take the highest out of all that you roll and y'all can roll different. I think y'all can roll different actions as well. Let me check on it real quick. Reference sheet. Bam. Okay, let's see. Links, teamwork. All right, lead a group. Roll for each character who participates. The single best roll counts as the actual result, which applies to every character that rolled. The leader marks 1 stress for each 1 to 3 result rolled by the group. So the two of you can both roll. Y'all pick a leader between the two of you to roll this. And whoever's the leader will take stress for every 1 or 3 result rolled by the group. So, is that what y'all would like to do? That's probably your best chances, honestly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's leading?
I can lead. I have like no stress going for me right now, so
Okay.
It's probably best. And I mean, Rosie's kind of tied up too, so she's not really leading much.
You're both tied up.
Yeah.
She's
You
more
both
tied up.
to one another.
She's more tied up. Let's be real.
She's harnessed up. Like,
Yeah, one's harnessed up, one's tied up. Let's be real.
right. Okay, cool. So, so whatever action you feel is best, go ahead and roll. Both of you will take the highest to succeed.
yeah. I'll do perceive.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stick to flow then, just because like trying to move and actually physically navigate the two of them.
Yeah. All right.
Are we doing regular rolls or fortune?
They are regular. You're in mission now, so you are in a controlled position.
Okay.
With a standard result, please.
Cool.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those days.
All right. So a 5. Take 1 stress, parry.
Yep.
So a 5 is a success. With a consequence. So y'all are wading through the nothing, trying to find something, and the something that you find is a barrier, and it's solid, and you feel it. It is the veil, essentially, that is in here between one world and the other. And you found it. And you see in the distance something. You don't know how far away it is. You don't know what the something is, but you see something.
Think we've got it?
I think we found the veil. I guess Perry will try to kind of like go up to the veil itself and try to like see if there's like any physical weak points before trying to cross through. Like, is it like a solid wall, or is it just kind of like a curtain, more like?
It's solid. Yeah.
Okay.
It's solid, and I don't want to say like it's glass, because that's not what it feels like. Or it almost even feels like hard plastic when you touch it. But it's just solid. Yeah.
We might need to give it a little more of a push or something. What's
We can definitely try. I guess Perry's just gonna go up and just start pushing on it and see if any part of it starts to like bend or give.
I'm gonna help. Just put some weight into it.
Okay. we'll do a roll here and then a result, and then we'll cut to the outside real quick. So, what are you rolling to push?
I'm gonna say probably defy, I want to say.
Okay. Defy is good. And then for the assist, Rosie, you would take a stress to give an extra dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
You might also suffer consequences from the roll. Only one person may assist a roll.
Okay. I'll take the stress for it.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Yep.
Hey, yo.
Ooh.
Cool. There is a consequence, but it is a success. So what does this look like? Like, not just pushing, like, are you using any magical girl powers? Like, what does this look like?
I think Perry is more so trying to figure out like the physical limits of it and see how it interacts without the use of magic. She's concerned because she doesn't know how it reacts to magic and if it'll swallow magical girls even further. So she's just kind of like putting her hands up and kind of like pressing against it, like kind of pushing her hand through like plastic wrap almost just to kind of see how far it stretches and if it even starts to like break at any specific point.
Okay, so as you're like prodding in there, you feel this the entire nothing and something rumbles as you were prodding and probably giving the cryptid indigestion. And as it sort of like rumbles, you're just like at first like a finger just kind of like how when like if there's like a pool cover on top of a pool and you start to poke like the top of a pool cover like during winter, and you see that tension that's both surrounded by water, and it's you start to like push through, and then you feel the tension break against your hand, but in that at the same time, like a pool cover, you also start to feel yourself start to lose air.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Perry turns over to Rindis, no, sorry, not Rindis, Rosie, and just goes, haha, I think we're in danger.
That is a good moment to switch on to like what's going on outside. The three of you are outside waiting and watching. It's kind of interesting and weird because it gets to like a certain point where the tension of the ropes just stop moving. And there's like this sound of like rumble from the cryptid as it's just sort of like almost like cat loafed on the floor.
Oh.
On the ground. Do y'all say anything to each other real quick? Like, is there any conversations? What's going on? Watching.
I'm watching in like when you say the rope goes no slack anymore. Do you mean like it, like the tension all like left the rope, or like the rope got like taut?
It got taut. Yeah.
I'm gonna tug on the rope a little bit.
It stays taut.
But is it resistance? Like, is it still attached to something?
Yes.
Okay. So, can the cryptid talk while it has its mouth open like that?
Are you trying to ask it a question?
I would like to ask it a question.
Ask it a question.
Where did you come from exactly?
Hold up, I have to think.
Like, who are your parents? Where are they from?
Cryptid's parents? There's like a shrug. Like, I don't think, like, as far as the cryptid knows, it doesn't have parents. Like,
but like, where are you from?
Seattle.
Washington?
Yeah.
American?
Yeah.
Did you?
Why?
Well, I mean,
Why?
it can fly. So,
Yeah.
also,
No, I'm asking why.
Why am
why
I from
is it
Seattle?
Seattle?
Yeah.
Why Seattle?
I don't know. Like,
Why come here from Seattle? Like,
why? Because borders are a colonial establishment, and I don't adhere to them.
I mean, it's valid. And it's a valid stance that I understand and I respect.
I'm from here. Like, this is my home. I don't know what you're talking about.
But like were you
I come from
with
here.
have you always been with Jackie, or did like how did you and Jackie meet?
Just woke up and I was with Jackie.
But where were you before you were with Jackie?
Nowhere.
So you did exist before Jackie existed?
I don't know.
Huh. How long have you been with Jackie?
Like a decade.
So you're not directly related to the problem that we're currently having, huh?
I keep saying that. What?
Wait, how old is Jackie?
Jackie's like 19.
Okay, so the cryptid's only been with her for approximately half her life.
Yeah. But like the cryptid eating things, if Jackie and the cryptid had been eating things, messing with the veil this entire time, we would have seen more things sooner. But they've been doing it for the last like 10 years. Then I can't do that.
The doors.
Or alternatively, it's not necessarily that it can't be them, but something else changed.
True.
The doors behind the cryptid slide open, and he is so big, like you can't necessarily see what's behind, like what opened the doors. But there is this yip of terror.
Oh, Bryce.
And from the sky lunges a fox.
I will attempt to grab said fox.
It's not a tiny fox. It is a monster-sized fox that is going quick. Let me finish my narration. I'm sorry. With 4 tails, a red and white fox going to grab at the cryptid's jugular. What do y'all do?
First, before we decide what we're doing, is this the thing that I saw when I fell backwards that one time?
Roll.
What am I rolling?
What are you rolling?
I guess analyze.
All right.
Come on, luck.
I believe in you.
I do not believe in me. Never believe in me.
You do not know. Yeah.
Did I get a baseball bat? What was the weapon I asked Rena for? Oh, a gun.
I asked for the baseball bat.
it was a gun. Rena has tomahawks that she throws at the fox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attempt to step between the cryptid and the fox. Like physically put my body in between the two of them.
All right. So we're having tomahawks being thrown at the 4-tailed fox. Aya, go ahead and roll for me, please.
Okie. Which one is it? Aha, there we go. What position is it?
You're controlled right now.
Okay, good.
One more failure and you'll be at risk. You're controlled. Cool. A 5 is a success with a consequence. So you throw one of the tomahawks at the fox. and it nicks them in the shoulder. And as it's coming back at you, the result is this fox twists its entire body and catches the tomahawk by the handle in its mouth. And now it has a tomahawk.
Oh no, it has a knife.
It has a knife!
What have you got there?
A knife?
No!
Okay, we have snacks. Do we have any meat-flavored snacks?
I mean, we're meat flavored snacks. If you look at it specific way.
Well, I would prefer if we didn't get eaten.
Too late. Some of our friends have already been eaten. Might as well join them.
Are you sure about that?
That we're all meat flavored snacks. If you look at it properly.
Yeah, we are snacks.
Who hasn't gone yet? Amani, you have not gone yet.
Oh, right. So I'm stepping between the fox and the cryptid. Like, literally just like sidestep in its path.
Mm-hmm.
Type nonsense.
So are you trying to, like, keep it
Catch
from
it.
going past you?
Yes.
Okay, what are you rolling?
I'm going to be rolling Defy.
Okay.
Actually, no. Hold on a second. Can I use Express?
Let me read Express real quick, because technically you can. It just depends on the so Express.
Because I'm teaching them a valuable lesson of not leaping before they know what's going on. Like, don't jump into situations that you don't.
Okay, yeah. So you can use Express, but it will have a limited effect.
Okay.
So you're controlled and limited.
Okay.
All right, with the 6. But you had 0 dice, so it's a 4, right?
Okay.
So you take the lower, it's a 4. So that is a limited effect. That's a success with a consequence.
I got a face full of fox, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the consequence is it runs past you but does not go for the cryptid, and instead, with the tomahawk in its mouth,
it's got a knife.
Chops the ropes.
God damn it.
I need the 2 inside to roll resistance rolls, please.
You're no longer helpful.
Those were my good shibari ropes. Thank you very much.
And the fox just cut them.
Yeah, I would say real quick. Let me look
up how much Shibari rope costs.
How much Shibari rope costs? No. I'm actually looking to see. These are moon defense rolls. For Harry. And you too, Rendis. I need you to do your roll as well.
Where's my resistance? My brain is not working. Where's the resistance roll?
Just click on moon.
On moon. Okay, thank you.
For both of you have 4. Both of you take 2 stress, please.
Oh no.
Yes. Are you okay?
Nope. I eclipsed.
Ooh.
Are you above? Are you at it or above it?
I am at it.
You're at it, then you have to wait until you're above it. But you're at
in danger of eclipse.
You are in danger. Yes, you are in danger.
We are in danger. Yes. It was announced earlier. Yes.
Yeah. The 2 of you take stress as y'all feel the taut of your rope go limp, and y'all are just straight up swallowed by the veil on the other side into the something.
Oh no.
It's y'all turn inside.
I think as Perry feels the rope go slack and starts getting like pulled in a specific direction, she'll just kind of like just start like clawing at the ground, anything she can find to like stop from getting pulled any further.
The consequence is that that you were pulled across the veil.
Okay.
So that was the consequence to the with the 4. So you are getting pulled, regardless. You are on the other side.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
Can Perry look around and see if she can find the thing that was moving earlier?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yo.
Okay. Is this still controlled, or are we in risky now?
Y'all have had some pretty good successes, so y'all are still controlled. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, you see the thing that you saw earlier, like that blinking almost starlight on the other end. But you also see with that light, and you notice that it is a light purplish glow. But you also see it is not. Then this is when you recognize it's not the only thing. There are multiple somethings here. In fact, next to it, it almost seems like there is like a star that's being eclipsed and gives off like this dark, almost black glow.
Interesting. Does Perry get the sense that this purplish glow and all these other glows, does it kind of feel like how she feels when she is surrounded by the other girls and we're all in our magical girl like states? Does this feel like magical girl vibes?
That's another roll.
Okay.
Yep, it's another roll. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay, but do it. I'll give it to you. I'll give you another turn for the flow. Go ahead.
Ooh. That's a 2.
It is like nothing you've ever felt before. Rindis, what would you like to do?
Are we still just kind of drifting, or is there, with these other things around us?
You're kind of almost in a vacuum at this point.
There's no like visible places for us to hide or be out of their
You
visual.
You don't know.
Okay.
Hi, Cherry Adventures. Thanks for the raid.
I'm gonna take a crack at perceiving too, then, because can't set anything fun up if I can't see. So I want to just try and look around.
Go ahead and perceive. Still in a controlled. If you fail, things start to get risky.
Good luck, me.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. Okay, so we're still controlled. Here we go. Hey. So the vacuum that y'all are in is streamlined going to these 2 points in the something. You are going that way.
My brain immediately went to like the Coraline tunnel. Is it kind of like that?
I don't know because I hate Coraline.
Oh, well, never mind.
I'm sorry.
it was described as like an eldritch entity, like throat or esophagus kind of passageway. It was like very moving and undular. And hey, it's fine. The eldritch entity. Yeah, that's all I was thinking of. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we have a clear direction we need to go, Rosie is gonna kind of like off of nothing other than their magical girl being, just kind of like push the 2 of them in the direction they need to continue to go.
All right, you grab on and y'all go to the something, not back to the veil. Gotcha. Cool. Outside, what are y'all doing?
Well, I'm mad about my shibari rope, so I'm going to take one of my extra ones and try and lasso the fox.
Okay.
Because I'm mad.
Lasso the fox. All right, control position still. Standard. Yep. A 6.
Nice.
How do you where are you trying to lasso it? Are you trying to throat lasso it, get it by the ankle to trip it? Like, what is your?
I'll go for the throat.
You go to lasso it around the neck? Okay, cool. You succeed in lassoing it around the neck.
Good.
Yeah. Your turn.
Oh.
Aya, it's your turn.
Okay, I didn't hear the Aya part, so I
It's
was
okay.
like, whose turn? My turn. Okay.
Yeah.
I will try to wrestle my poor tomahawk out of its mouth now.
You're gonna wrestle the tomahawk out of its mouth. It is about, so this fox, this four-tailed fox, is about the size of a dire wolf, we'll say. So it's not like huge,
And about the
but
size
it's
of a
big.
small child.
But it's
Well,
big.
Small teenager.
Yeah, and you are a teenager. So yeah, go ahead and try to rescue it from this fox. Yeah, it stinks. I gotta wash it.
Controlled. Boop. Boop.
A 5. Yes, you are able to wrestle it out with a slight consequence. The consequence is that the fox will take its turn now instead of waiting after Marjolaine's turn. And the ropes that is lassoed around it, Ceres, catches into a blue flame as a foxfire is casted upon it. I need you to roll a sun resistance roll, please.
All of us?
Just Ceres, because you're just the one holding the rope, right?
Which one was it? Sun?
Sun. Mm-hmm.
BRB, what happened?
Rar.
Also, QB has 7 tails.
QB does have 7 tails. But this one's 4.
No, it has 9 tails.
Yeah,
Oh,
QB
yes,
has
he
9
has 9 tails.
Yes. This one is 4. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like we're back. Cool.
We're back.
And
We're back.
we're
Yay.
like
No one
almost
knew.
to break. Almost to break as well. We'll break soon. But anyway, so are you going to keep you have 2 choices here. You do take 1 stress from the resistance roll. And do you want to continue to hold on to the rope and risk having to do this roll again at its turn? Or do you want to let go of the rope?
I keep holding on.
Keep holding on.
I'm going to tackle it in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
like there's 3 of us and 1 of it, so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a small fox; it's a regular size fox. I can probably grab it and.
It's a dire wolf size fox.
Yeah, it's big enough that I can probably tackle it and maybe even ride it into battle.
It is the battle.
It is the battle.
Listen, it's only the battle if you think about it like that.
It is the
Which
battle.
I do think about it like that.
Also, I feel like we can argue this fox in the submission because I feel like I know who this fox is.
So what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
It's
I'm
your
gonna
turn. Try to be like, wait. Like, I'm gonna do the So in Jurassic World when Chris Pratt is in between two little tiny dinosaurs.
Yes, I know.
I'm just trying to like wait. Calm down. It's not what you think.
What are you rolling?
I'm trying to convince this fox that it does empathize.
You're gonna empathize with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Empathize will have a limited effect, but go ahead.
Okay. We're a controlled situation. Limited effect. Hey!
That is a
5
success. With a consequence. So
Yeah,
the fox stops and like stares down at you as a teenage, and you see this like it has like big yellow eyes, right?
Yeah.
And it you see this flash in its eyes. Like, wait a second, like it's
Recognition?
Yeah, there's a flash of recognition. The limited success, however, is that the cryptid is taking advantage of the situation.
That's fair. I respect it.
And it's gonna clamp down and swallow the fox with the rope on it.
I mean, that's fine. We know where it's going.
It's still attached to the rope, and I think with that is a good time for us to take our break.
That's fair. I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect the cryptid taking its shot.
Cryptid's gonna take a shot. Yeah.
I would like to point out, I'm attached to the other side of that rope.
Yeah, you're holding on for dear life.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I know. So whenever Angie's ready, I'll transition to intermission once y'all ready. We're good. Let's go to break, and we'll see you guys in about 10 to 15 minutes. Hydrate. Eat.
Yeah. Oh, look at the little green void. Look at the little void.
Look at the little void. Right.
Cute beans. Ooh.
All right, we're good to go. It looks like. Okay. Jack, Amani's cat, but we're back. We're back. Good in the sack and ready to go. I don't know. I was trying to make a rhyme that was...
I like to think I'm good in the sack.
like...
I've never had any complaints.
Yeah, never had any complaints.
There. Are you happy now?
Real quick, thank you, Ampersand D20 for the raid while we were on break. We have two, as a refresher, or for those who just arrived, we had two magical girls swallowed by a cryptid and enter into the void. And then while that was happening on the outside, on the other side of the veil, a four-tailed fox decided to attack the cryptid that had eaten our friends, consensually eaten everyone. The other three fought it, and now the fox is in the mouth of the void as well, of this cryptid as well, which has us looping back around, to the two that are inside on the other side of the veil at this moment, floating towards or being vacuumed to the something. As y'all are just, like I said, like a vacuum, almost like a black hole, are being scored into this area where the something is, there is a sudden halt and a jolt as y'all are stopped immediately. And y'all are faced with a small patch of grass with an itty tiny little normal sized black and silver fox with a flower in its the stem of a flower in its mouth, and it's sleeping.
Oh.
Huh. Gosh, I almost feel bad if we wake it up. It looks like it's just so peacefully sleeping.
Hey, wake up!
Roll.
I couldn't pass that moment up. I'm sorry.
Roll. Do it.
I'm gonna roll express because that is absolutely just
Absolutely
the most
yes.
goblin thing to do.
Yes.
Fortune controlled. Well, where are we at right now?
We're still controlled.
All right.
Because y'all been doing pretty well. Y'all haven't rolled so many in a row or a critical failure yet to move it. So you're still in controlled, and we're in standard effect.
3.
3 is a failure.
You jinxed us.
Yep. 3 is a
That's
failure.
fine. Let's do it.
You see the ears of this fox, like in the nose, like twitch, like it heard you, but it's not getting up.
Good job.
Huh. Usually that works.
Harry, what's happening?
I guess Perry will. I think Perry will try to like wake it up gently, but I think she's more so interested in the flower stem, and she's gonna try to pry it out of the fox's mouth.
Okay, without waking it.
Ooh.
Just tickle its nose.
Oh, if it wakes up, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay, what are you rolling?
I guess probably. I guess flow.
Flow sounds good. Yeah.
Wait a second. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, same effect. Standard, controlled. But if you fail, no longer. Ooh. 0 dice, so that is a 1. So you reach in, and now we're at a risky position. You reach in, and as you go to touch the flower stem, the fox's eyes snap open, and it snaps and bites down on your hand. Roll a sun, please.
Now you got rabies.
I know it's like a teamwork move, but would I be able to do the protect the teammate?
Let's
Take it in their place.
Do you want to do that? Because you have no.
Yeah,
stress
that's why I want. That's why I want to. I want to.
Oh, okay.
Showcase this. Yeah,
Let me look at roll 20.
We haven't got to that point yet. I want it to be shown on the show.
It's a little tiny fox bite. It's not like a giant fox bite, so keep that in mind.
It also gives you rabies.
I mean, there's still a potential for giant fox bites.
There's still a potential for large fox bites. So let me see real quick for your move. Nope, that's Rena. Rosie. Okay. Which move are you looking to use?
Oh, it's under the teamwork where it's protect the teammate.
Protect a teammate. Oh, okay. Let me see real quick.
Face danger on behalf of a teammate. Step in to suffer a consequence in their place. You may roll to resist as normal if you wish.
Yeah, go ahead and face danger on behalf of the team. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to stop you. So you will roll the resistance. Yeah.
All right, and there's that. Oh.
Huh.
Wow, you take no stress as you just bat away this fox's hand. It still has its nuzzle. It still has the stem of the flower in its mouth. And it turns to face like square up against the two of you. And you hear in your heads this large, booming, godlike voice that is coming from the fox, but he's not moving his lips. And he's like, go
back. Perry, you all right?
I think I'm safe from void rabies for now.
Those are much worse than regular rabies.
I would think so.
Different flavor of rabies. So we hear a voice in our head telling us to go back, right?
Yes. It sounds like the voice of God. That's the best way for me to describe it to you.
So Morgan Freeman.
Yes. A very angry Morgan Freeman.
Very.
Yeah.
I think Perry's just gonna look down at the rope around her waist and just kind of, I guess, like, she'll say this out loud. Honestly, I think if we could, we might, but I don't really know that we have like a way out.
Kind of stuck here.
Yeah, we're just here now.
This is your life. It's now or never. You only, I don't know the rest of the words to that song.
Ain't gonna live forever.
Yeah, that's the song.
We're just here now. This is where we're at forever. The fox sizes the two of you up and sets the flower down onto this little patch of grass. And y'all both see that this flower is a chrysanthemum.
Hey!
Symbolism. I think Perry will pick it up and hold it out to Rosie. Do you recognize this?
Fuck. Yes. It's her. It's the famous one. Chrysanthemum. Yeah.
I guess
she was the one who did the thing. She did the thing 20 years ago and is like super important to everything and everybody loves her and stuff, and she's like flawless hair and skin all the time and stuff, you know, goals.
Aspirational.
Yeah.
Oh god, is she just a flower now? Holding up the flower. Chrysanthemum, can you hear us? Can you like shake a leaf if you can hear us? Hello?
From behind the fox, an apparition of Chrysanthemum appears. Before you.
I'll take that as a yes. Hi, it's been a while. have you been? Good? Not good?
What you doing,
Those who have
Fox
not
God?
those who have not reached enlightenment are not allowed in the world. And she holds up her hand, and you feel this push and this pressure as the vacuum that brought you here is pulling you in the opposite direction.
Do you want us to tell anybody anything as we go back? And she's just like trying to get.
As y'all are being forced back, and you feel this jolt through your body as you're just being, because it's very sudden. It's not fast enough for you to get that sentence out. Y'all feel a taut on your rope, and from outside, the rest of you see the cryptid just look really uncomfortable.
Like, I've got gas and I want to vomit.
And Saris, you feel the rope get really taut and then very loose as all three of these entities are regurgitated out from the fox, Perry, and Rosie are just regurgitated. The four-tailed fox, not the tiny fox that was on the other side of the veil, regurgitated out of the cryptid onto the steel floor.
Ew.
Y'all are all covered in ichor.
Ew.
Well, that wasn't how I expected it to go.
The fox stands up and is going to... just go ahead and roll me a resistance roll, Saris. Son.
Okie dokies. I gotta scroll up. Hey!
A 5. You're able to hold on to the rope, but it is clearly trying to get away. Go ahead and take a stress. As the rope is like it's trying very hard to slip its head through the shibari to run. For Perry and Rosie, this is the first time y'all have seen this particular fox.
How'd that thing come from?
Don't know, but it ruined my other shibari ropes, so now it's mine.
That's
This
fair.
is-
Equivalent
This
exchange.
is your fox now?
Yes,
That's okay.
it's on my leash.
Is that what it's called like this?
That is how you catch introverts, yes.
I mean, it seems legit. Can't argue with the facts as they are presented.
No. Don't tie up the introverts.
Unless they want to be.
It starts to gnaw at the rope.
It doesn't want to be. Consent is important.
Yeah.
Can I boop it with a rolled up newspaper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just magical girl conjure a newspaper and
This is a controlled or risky endeavor.
You are risky. We're still in the
Okey-dokey.
mission. You're risky. Yeah. Standard effect.
Huzzah!
First 6, you boop it on the nose, and its eyes dilate, and you hear it like it barks at you, but in the bark you hear a voice scream, "Stop!"
You
Nope, you're
stop!
mine now. Or not
You already
mine.
ruined 2 of my ropes. If you want to be let go, you can just ask nice.
Stop, please.
Okay, well then. And I'll untie the rope around its neck.
It takes off running. Like, it just...
So you shouldn't have trusted it. The fox is tricky.
It skids across it Tokyo drifts across the steel floor out of here. Like, as it takes off running.
Catch that fox. Don't let it escape.
Are you gonna go after it?
Yeah.
Alright. Chase that fox. What are you rolling?
Is there a I don't know. What do I roll for pursuit?
Flow can work, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna roll flow for pursuit. I'm pursuing the fox.
Okay.
Risky?
Risky.
Standard?
Standard effect, yep.
God damn it, I fucked that up. I fell on my face.
You
I
fall
ate shit.
on your face.
I ate floor.
And the
into
fox,
a pile of ichor.
Yes, and the fox, and with a crit fail, you are now desperate. So it's still in the mission right now. Y'all are now desperate as the fox gives you the slip and heads for the exit. And it just seems to know where it's going. Aya, you have a turn if you would like to go.
You know, it helps not being muted.
Yes, sure.
No, actually. Brina's going to turn the other way and march further into the building and yell, Bryce!
Oh.
Roll something?
Roll something.
Yeah, just roll something.
A something.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's a something that you want me to roll, but...
Express or empathize?
I've got one in empathize, so I'll do that.
Yep. You're desperate.
Desperate.
So make sure you roll. Click a thing in there with a 6. It's sort of like echo. Like Bryce's name echoes through the chambers, and as you look down the hall, as the doors are opening for this little fox to get away, it turns and it looks at you with a really sad face. Before jumping into the weather, into the rain.
I did not poop it that hard.
Do any of you pursue?
I would like to pursue, but I've already tried and failed, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, well, so at that point, we'll be pretty top of the round then with Rosie and Perry. Would y'all like to pursue?
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a run for it.
Don't let that fox escape.
All right, what are y'all rolling?
I'm gonna keep up the flow.
Flow.
All right, both of y'all can roll flow. Y'all can simultaneously do it if you want to catch up with the... It is pouring rain outside.
We're at...
Not even Vancouver rain. It is raining.
I see there's a desperate roll. Are we all rolling desperate now?
Y'all are desperate right now.
Okay.
Yes. Until y'all do like a crit success, y'all are desperate.
Okay. Double 2s.
Cool. You still mark your experience. You fail. Go ahead. Well, that was Sid. What about you, Rindis?
Oh, mine didn't roll. Ooh,
yeah.
I thought it did. I clicked it at the same time. Hold on. We are desperate. Standard.
4. All right, that's a success with consequences. You are able to catch up to this fox. You don't get ahead to it, but you get like within grasping range of it. Is there anything you would like to do? I'll let you do something in this moment since you're in range.
Was just gonna dive for it.
Just dive for it at this. So okay, we'll just say like the flow roll is you diving for it as you tackle this fox to the ground, and y'all kind of go a rolling and a tumbling down the mountain essentially. But you have this fox. What did you rest? Yeah.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Oh, she was just gonna be like, I need you to calm down. We're not gonna hurt you.
A lot, much, for long.
It just kind of let go. You hear it echo and squirm into your grasp.
Do you even know where you are right now?
Let go!
I will if you calm down.
Let go.
You want a treat? Just like take out a little pocket snack.
It's not what a treat.
Will you calm down for a treat? It's still a fox. Maybe it wants a treat.
You just hear somewhere in the back the cryptid's like, technically none of that was digested, so I want a treat. Must eat that fox. Damn it. It does not want a treat. It wants to get away.
She's not letting it go.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything they want to do? The fox is captured.
I would like to continue after Rosie, in an attempt to continue to pursue the fox, just in case it starts to be tricky and slippery.
Yeah, it's caught. There's a fox.
I don't trust it.
Here's the thing: it is a direwolf size, so you just got it by its you have it tackled, and you're wrestling a direwolf right now, essentially with 4 tails. So you're catching up to them. Marceline, what are you? And Perry, because you were also chasing, you were also in that vicinity. Marceline, you catch up. What do you want to do?
I would like to have what's the word for it? Previously taken some of Sid's rope with me to fashion a new harness for this fox so it cannot escape again.
Okay. You would like to... What are you doing to fashion a harness? You are not... Are you good at shibari?
I can be. I have all sorts of hobbies. No one needs to know what I get up to. We know that our time traveler is good at shibari. I'm good at making knots.
Okay. Please roll something to tie it up.
Ow!
Ow?
My cat.
Jack. Calm yourself, Jack.
I'm going to roll analyze to best figure out how to make a nice harness for this fox that it cannot escape from.
This harness. Yep.
Risky.
Analyze. Desperate.
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 Damn. I got 3, so no.
Do you want to push yourself or take a bargain?
I'll take a bargain.
All right, so as you reach into the depths of the void to find something to bargain with, if you will be granted an extra dice, and whether you fail or succeed,
whether I fail or succeed.
Give me a second. I'm trying to think of the consequence here. Whether you fail or succeed, you will lose access to Arashi.
What do you mean?
You will lose access to Arashi.
Like me personally or us as a team?
The team.
I'm down.
I mean, like, my mom asked me to look into him, but I don't think she asked me to murder him. I feel like this is going to end up with Arashi being murdered. Team, how do we feel about losing Arashi?
Take the it's you. Do you take the bargain?
Jack, stop licking the butter off my fingers.
Mother, I must have butter, mother.
He's literally licking the butter off of my fingers.
It's not going to be the team that loses. You will lose access. Sorry, you will lose access to Arashi and what your mother wants to.
That's fine. I'm used to disappointing my mother.
You're going to disappoint. Okay, roll. Have an extra dice added to that. You can also add a second dice if you want to push yourself for 2 stress.
Okay, for 2 stress, I'll do that too.
Okay.
I feel like this fox is important.
Okay, so now you have 2 extra dice.
Okay.
So 2d6.
Hey, I think I kind of got it.
Yeah, so, if we just, take out 1, you have a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You get a harness. You this fox is secured and captured. Is
Good.
there any... I will let the person who did not get a desperate roll in, which is Saris. Saris, is there anything you would like to do before mission complete?
Trying to think if there's anything I can think of that would help us, since we've already got the fox captured.
Mm-hmm.
And harnessed.
Can I drag the fox back into the...
You can do that without consequence right now. But is there anything in your time travel stuff that you want to figure out?
Okay.
Yeah.
You
do remember the clue I gave you, right? The thing that you're supposed to stop or whatever?
Yeah, I have it written down at the... Cool. That's the wrong little section I'm supposed to be looking at. Can I roll a thing to see if I remember something?
Yes, roll something to see if you remember something.
Okie dokie.
You're desperate. For one, you don't. You could also push yourself, or
that's 1 stress, right?
Pushing yourself is 2.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. For an extra dice, and you can also. It's no stress, but you can also make a bargain.
And if I just want to use the 1 dice,
2 stress.
No. Yeah, but.
Just roll 1d6 is fine.
Okay. It's just /roll and then 1d6. Mm-hmm. That did not work.
I think there's a space between roll and 1d6. Yeah. There you go. 5, which is a partial success. This is not the sun.
The fuck?
But related to the sun.
So this is not the person I'm looking for.
This is not the person you were looking for. This is not the sun.
Oh, sun like S-O-N.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Mission success, my guys.
Barely. I have a fox.
Mission success. What are y'all what are y'all doing?
I'm trying to walk my fox back inside out of the rain.
It's doing that stubborn dog thing as you're dragging it, but its butt is still on the ground.
I don't give a fuck. I'll fight a husky.
Yeah. But yeah, you drag the fox. It yips whenever its butt hits a rock.
It's doing it to itself. You are the master of your own fate, except for leaving me alone.
Fair bear. Or should I say fair fox?
It just sulks.
Sulk all you want. I'm not letting you free of this harness.
Can we ask you some questions now? No?
It doesn't answer you. It just ears flat, looks away.
If I give you a treat now, will you calm down?
See, you should listen to Rosie. Rosie insensitive.
Snorts at Rosie.
No, sorry.
What the hell did I do? I'm trying to be nice to you.
Rita takes a lollipop out of her backpack. You want this one?
I was gonna give it jerky. Pocket jerky's amazing.
How old is this pocket jerky?
It's jerky.
That's fair. That is fair. That is a valid point.
But is it linty jerky? That's the real question.
It's pocket jerky.
Beggars can't be choosers.
You guys are asking all the wrong questions here. Do you want the jerky or not?
Listen, see, if you could take the jerky, you could have been Sid. Not, I keep saying Sid, but I keep meaning Skip. I'm sorry. You could have been Skip's pet. And now look at you. Now look at the life that you've given yourself.
Guys, I think this fox thing is Bryce.
Oh.
I don't think this fox is Bryce.
But what if it is?
Then he's my pet now. That does not eliminate the fact that you are now my pet.
But isn't Bryce a furry?
Yep.
Who could probably turn into animals
And a
because of
minor.
this fursuit. Logically.
Bryce, can I offer you a chrysanthemum during this trying time? And just holds out the flower.
You don't have the flower with you.
Holds out an empty hand. Can I offer you a chrysanthemum? Never mind.
like the flower is not in your hand. But as you say that, like his ears like shoot up and turns to you. You saw her.
Not only did we see her, we actually spoke to her, and she's in there. But apparently, we weren't like ready to be in there until we reached enlightenment, whatever that means.
Not really sure what that means. I'm enlightened as fuck.
I too have seen the light. I too have seen the light.
I don't have all of the answers.
But you have some of the answers.
I just know what I'm supposed to do. And that is...
Tell us some of the answers.
Just help us out a little bit.
Those who belong on this side, and those who belong on that side, and anything that threatens that needs to die. And it glares at the cryptid.
Okay. I just want to point out, technically, Rosie and Perry were not supposed to be on that side, so you weren't doing a very good job.
I'm sorry that I was late, but you're back now.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you.
I'm just a baby.
So, like, hold on. We got, like, way too many questions right now, but she's still over there? Like, 20 years later and stuff? And why are you worried about keeping folks from going there when there's someone over here causing problems and killing magical girls? Couldn't you help us with that instead?
I feel like a little murder is more important than border crossings.
Well, I mean, if there's no magical girls here to protect things, then the border isn't going to really matter.
Exactly.
No one to stop this from happening.
There was an immediate concern because you were crossing, and you can only cross because the void magical girls are being killed.
So why don't we solve the magical girls being killed problem, and then the problem solved? See?
It's not that we're trying.
Try harder.
Who's we?
Who's we? Instead of blaming them, who's we? Help us out so we can help you.
Help us.
Come on. Let's be in an anarcho-communist collective here and figure this out together.
What they said.
Foxes need chi to live.
They need what?
Foxes need chi to live.
Oh, okay.
The two greatest sources of chi are obsidian and magical girls.
I am not food.
Your family is hoarding chi.
Arashi?
Oh, fuck. Are your parents the bad guys?
Hold on. Arashi?
No. What do you mean, Arashi?
Is that why he's being such a little jerk about things? Does he know about the foxes? What does the fox have to say for itself?
He snorts. The fox snorts at you. Because your family is hoarding our main source, some of us have to go and find other sources.
Oh no, you must hunt and gather. How sad.
Well, technically,
Yes,
the other source is
hurting
us.
the girls.
So.
Oh, wait a second. You're right. You're right.
So really, your family is the problem here. See, capitalism strikes again. It's a terrible.
Goddamn
thing.
capitalism.
Fucking capitalism.
Fucking capitalism. No, that makes sense. That tracks. That tracks.
And then once one of us starts, they can't stop.
So you're saying that someone's eating magical girls because they're hungry because my family's being a little bitch.
Yes.
Cool.
We have to kill your parents.
I was gonna rob them. Let's start with some like basic robbery first.
Oh, okay. I'm down for robbery. Yeah.
Some good old breaking and entering and grand larceny.
a little B&E. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll be ready for murder if it gets there. But...
I'm not ready for murder. I would like to not murder my parents. They're really already upset about my sister being murdered. And if I tell them it's their own fault, maybe they'll feel bad because she was their first child.
Have they felt bad about anything else in the past?
Huh?
Have they felt bad about anything else you've brought to their attention?
But now they got their own child killed. It'll be different this time.
All right. Whatever you say.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Definitely.
I don't think capitalists care, especially anarcho-capitalists.
No, capitalists don't have feelings.
That's the voice of God. Sorry.
The voice of God is capitalists don't have feelings. God damn it, Morgan Freeman.
You let me go now.
Are you gonna run away this time?
No.
Yeah, it's got a job to do, right?
I don't care. It's coming with me to explain to my parents how they felt.
I am not going to talk to your parents.
You can just be there as a witness that I told them that it was their fault.
I am not going to talk to your parents.
You know, a lot of times this is a lot easier when there's somebody who knows what they're talking about to explain it to them.
They know. I'm gonna shake the leash and be like, "You think you get a say in this? You're coming with me."
No.
I ignore the no.
Bryce, can I ask you something?
Okay.
Wait, it's Bryce?
Ha, got him. Fucking got him. High five.
High five. Yes, I high five Perry.
You said foxes need chi to live, and it comes from obsidian and magical girls. What do you know about a black and silver fox?
Inari. Our king. He reached enlightenment.
Do y'all think it might be like a hungry fox that might be killing us?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Think it might
Bryce
be.
So
Think it might be
there's-
this one, guys.
Well,
Not Bryce.
I'm hoping
but-
it's a cute, fox guy or gal.
Wait,
Fox pal.
wait. Oh no, I just realized. Okay, wait, so if magical boys are foxes and Arashi is a fox and you went on a date with Clover and they eat magical girls
Oh,
for power, is our girl okay?
We should probably check on them
Mhm.
before we confront my parents.
Hmm.
But they turned off their phones because we were annoying them.
Clover is also a fox.
What?
So being a fox is gender non-specific then.
Kitsune are shapeshifters.
Ah. I knew they were tricky little bastards. That's why I shake the harness. You're never gonna be free of me. Can only be trusted where you've been led.
Sulks.
I feel no sorrow, or regret, or shame. This is my new emotional support fox.
I am a person. Makes a little foot stomp.
You're my new
Fox
emotional
foot.
support fox.
No.
Emotional support fox. Look at you. You're so cute.
If you
Yes,
had
you are.
waited, if you had just waited like I had asked you all to, we wouldn't be in this position.
But now we know more than we did before, so I feel like it comes out as a win on our
That's not
side.
always good.
Also, shouldn't you have just told us this before?
The more you know, the more of a target you become.
Well, considering how many dead magical girls there are, we're already targets. Look how cute you are. Yes,
my
you are.
friend.
Yeah, we kind of need
have right to know.
to draw him out so he can die.
That's probably what he wanted.
Well, we know it's a trap. That's why we're explaining in the trap.
I don't know what you want from me.
Emotional support and understanding.
Get a cat. And then she starts untying him.
Ah, fine.
Would you untie him? Bryce becomes his boy form again.
Hi, Bryce.
Hi.
You still want that treat?
No.
Pocket cookie.
I'm not a pet.
This
No,
was
you're a
This is
person.
just a snack to calm you down.
You can't.
You do
just-
seem a little hangry.
You are a little hangry.
I had dinner already. It's cod.
So no
Did you know
magical
cod
girl?
is the back?
Life, anyways.
Did you know
What?
cod is the backbone of the economy, or was?
Now it's obsidian.
The fish.
Yeah, the fish.
Backbone of the economy. I thought
Yep.
it was trees.
Nope, it was cod.
Which economy are we talking about?
The Canadian economy.
The economy, if you will.
The economy. Yeah, perfect.
He just gives a shrug whenever I'm not Canadian.
No, you're from Seattle. We know.
That's
No.
me, says Jackie in the background.
Okay, so where's Bryce from?
I'm from Seattle.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry, Jackie. I was not confusing you with the magical boy fox.
That being said, he's not far from enlightenment. He's like halfway. She points.
He's only got
out.
4 of
Kind of
9
hard.
tails.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty close, right?
Not really.
No, that's less than half.
I mean, it's like he could. Did you check to see if he had a half tail?
I didn't check his tails.
Please don't check my butt. Please stay away.
I
from my
wasn't
butt.
gonna.
Please stay away.
Yeah,
from my
no, I'm not really.
Not really into that butt
No,
stuff.
I stand by the fact that being halfway to something is not almost. That's only halfway.
Okay. Tomato.
And that's probably why
tomato,
you
tomato.
are only halfway
tomato.
there.
The tomato. What the hell's wrong with people?
I don't really like nightshades. They make my tummy upset. Says Bryce.
Makes sense considering they're poison.
Okay, but you guys have to promise me something.
Uh-huh.
You can't just go hunting foxes.
Why would we? We're looking for one of you.
Do you have an idea which one it actually is? We don't have to go after any foxes if we know which one's responsible.
Well, technically, we have two clues now. It's a white guy, and he's a fox.
It's a non-melanin guy and a fox.
Distinct lack of melanin and fox.
Yes.
The foxes are shapeshifters, so he
Yeah.
could be whatever he wants to be.
That's true.
Just chooses to not have melanin.
Well,
I
that
don't know how
seems
we make that
boring.
choice.
And he goes by the name Red.
So he must be vaguely attracted because I think my sister had a new boyfriend.
Well, I mean, he can make himself vaguely attractive, I guess.
So shallow. Doesn't think his personality will win him.
We don't make ourselves vaguely attractive. We're literally so hot. I don't know.
I mean, Bryce, sweetie.
Settle down, Bryce. You're still a minor.
You're getting a little, this is why you're only halfway to enlightenment.
Yeah, why you haven't reached it yet. We determine you're hot, not the other way around.
Correct.
Mm.
So we're looking for non-melanin, shallow fox. Who can drive?
Why are we
Or
assuming he can
teleport.
drive?
Well, because
Or they can drive because they're
Serena was really far away from, was all the way on the other side from us,
Toronto, yeah.
Toronto, and my sister was here, so they had to find one way to get from Toronto to Vancouver on a regular basis. And I'm assuming they either having a job would probably not be a thing that they did, so they don't have money for a plane ticket.
Or they could just be independently wealthy.
How
I
many
mean, if they could
independently-
shapeshift, then couldn't they just take the form of somebody and like access their bank accounts or something?
Yeah, but you gotta still know like your PIN number and all that stuff.
Well, if
It's
you,
really,
if you kidnap
it's really
the guy,
easy. It's really easy for someone to just give us money.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. So they
but
may
they're
or may not
probably over
drive
the age of 18 then. If they're just getting money.
through means and unknown ways. That doesn't sound sketchy at all.
Well, I mean, if they're
How many magical non-binary foxes are there?
Non-binary foxes. I mean,
Gender non-specific foxes are there? Like, do you ever keep a
There-
census?
He like holds up his hand. Me, Clover, Arashi, Tian, Andy, and Canada.
Canada, the country?
I mean, it's a reflection of the real world, so yes.
Oh, in Canada, not Ian and Canada.
Yeah, Tian is his name.
Oh,
Tian.
sorry, I heard
Yeah.
Ian and Canada, and I was like,
yes, in Canada.
Well, Canada would be a weird name for a person.
they're foxes, though.
Yeah, but Canada literally means village, so it's just weird.
Oh,
I'm not
How
gonna
many
lie.
town?
I do have a character in one of my stories. Her name is Canada Summers. Sorry.
listen, if people can name their kid Asia.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Fair
an
enough, fair enough.
America Chavez as well in Marvel.
Yeah. And it's America Ferrera in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, people are named after countries and states.
Yeah.
My best friend's child's name is Tennessee.
Oof.
I mean, what's his face? The writer, Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee Williams, yeah.
I stand
Anyway. Anyway,
There's
there
always
could be
a
fox
chance.
in Canada.
There's always a chance that there's more, but we stay spread out because territorial.
Makes
So
sense.
why
Makes
are there
sense.
3 of you here?
Because the void started to lessen here, so we had to come investigate.
Because of murders.
What came first, the murder or the weakened void?
Fail.
Veil.
I don't know.
Who would know? Who was
I
here
don't-
first?
We're all.
Sorry, that was a who's on first joke that no one was going to get. I'm sorry.
I'm 200 years old.
Oh, so
What?
you get the who's on first joke then.
Yes. Okay, I'm 215 years old. But I'm still a child, though. Don't. I'm still a child.
By like box standards?
Yes.
Okay.
Our oldest in Canada are probably Clover and Arashi.
But did they get here first?
We've always been here. This is our home.
But like not in Canada, here to investigate the Vale stuff.
We've always been here. This is our home.
Well, then you're terrible at your jobs.
I know. Someone got greedy.
Someone got hungry.
Greedy. Someone... You could cross the veil in two ways, either through enlightenment or the source of the veil's power is destroyed.
Okay, so why did you want the what do they call them? The cryptid?
Because it... I don't want people going across. We are not allowed to let anyone go across.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the enlightened one is more than capable of yeeting people back.
She put us all here for a reason. I don't know what that reason is.
Who's the she in question?
Chrysanthemum.
Do you know her personally?
No, not personally.
Do we know somebody who does?
Clover. Clover was...
So where does Arashi live?
With Clover?
Okay. Where do they live? We just, crash their party.
We should
I
just
don't-
crash their party.
We should just crash their party.
You just want to crash their date?
It's for their own good.
This is more important than their date, unfortunately.
I don't know
Can we
what they're
schedule
doing is
another one?
actually a date, and I don't know if they're actually at home. They could be on a mission.
Well,
Don't
even if
have
they
that
aren't at
intel.
home, we can go through their stuff.
I'm not going to help you with this.
Rude.
Well, we're at the little magical girl hideout, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, wouldn't we keep files somewhere?
You probably, on a computer. They're inside there.
Well, yeah. So I'm just wondering if we have you know how when you sign up for a job, you have to give them your address and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't we just bypass Bryce and look it up?
Sorry, the vet was calling me. I hung up on them. What did you say?
Couldn't we just bypass Bryce for this information?
And go to
just look up
HR.
the files? Yeah, essentially.
You can try.
All right.
I would like
This
to
is
help.
What am I?
Analyze?
Yes, that.
You're gonna
This is
go.
the fortune roll.
Yeah, we're in fortune rolls. Are you going into the computer to
Yes.
to try and figure it out? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, fortune roll.
All right.
You're helping. You said
I am helping.
you get an extra dice.
Wait. Why is it
And you take 2 stress for the help, or 1 stress for the help.
me or?
No, me.
The helper takes stress for the dice.
That was supposed to be a fortune roll. No, I'm not.
Just roll an extra d6. Just roll 1d6 because you already rolled 2, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So just roll 1d6 and see what you get.
Close that.
Yeah.
How?
I can spell. Huzzah!
5. That's a partial success. You are able to get into the computers and get into the employee files. And you notice that neither Arashi or Clover have a permanent address listed.
Boo.
What information do I get?
The information that you get, you can get Andy and Tian's address easily. Andy is on the island, and Tian is in the northwest, in Prince George, in northern BC.
So shall we crash their houses first? If we can't get Bryce to give us information, maybe we can get Tian or the other
Andy?
Andy, yeah.
Yes.
We can hold Squidlet hostage until Andy tells us what's the what. I'm down.
Just gonna hold me. Listen,
Well, you'll have to come with us because we can't let you go and warn the other foxes.
Because clearly there's a bunch of things, there's a bunch of secrets that are being kept from us.
I don't know everything.
Well, yeah, but you could still go warn them.
Yeah, I mean, would you warn your friends too if you knew that someone was coming after them?
We're not gonna hurt them.
We're not here to, like, murk them. We're here for information.
That's what they always say.
Says the creature that eats magical girls.
I have not eaten a single magical girl.
Prove it.
Good for you.
I'm glad you haven't, but apparently one of you have. So warning them is bad.
And if you don't know which one it is,
what if I just called a meeting?
What do you mean called a meeting?
Like, what if I just hey guys, the jig's up. The girls know. Why don't we all just gather and talk about it?
I mean,
and then we never see them again.
But here's the thing. Whoever doesn't show up is clearly the guilty one.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't really help us.
Yeah, because then they might go to another country and then endanger the other magical girls.
But we can warn them because we know who didn't show up. But they're shapeshifters, so that doesn't really help. Damn it.
Exactly.
Bryce, can you tell if other wolves are in the area? Like, do you guys all have, like, find my wolf kind of thing going on?
Find my fox?
Find my fox?
I mean, no, not... I mean, I have a way of tracking things across the veil, which is how we find things that have come to the side, which is how we found her, the drop bears, the coyotes, that kind of stuff. I have a way to track things across the veil, technology-wise or magic-wise. But as far as if we're in another fox's presence, we know it's them.
Okay.
We should just take you with us anyway.
I don't want to go.
Because we won't know if they're a fox, but you'll know.
Yeah.
You're not really making a great argument for why we shouldn't be taking you. I'm saying.
Sorry. I'm just,
Also, now that we know, technically coming with us is protection, because that means if another fox tries to eat one of us, you'll be here to help. And we did implement the buddy system earlier.
Great. Who's my buddy?
We're our buddy.
Bryce, if you come with us, I promise I'll teach you about really cool Beyblades, and we can go to Beyblade Underground fights, and it'll be a really good time. Think of all the memories you can make.
Roll empathize.
Empathize. Is this still desperate? Or...
We're fortunate. We're in a fortune roll right now.
Copy
we're out
that.
of the mission.
Four's not bad.
where is this partial success? There's like this huff and this sigh, and he's like, okay, but we have to pretend that I don't know what's going on.
You gonna be able to do that?
Yes, I will be able to do that.
Are you sure?
We have to pretend I can't be the one that betrays us. We have rules, and I can't be the one that breaks them.
Fine.
I don't think you would be.
I
think the one that's going around murdering magical girls is the one who did that.
Yeah.
It's not technically against the rules.
To murder magical girls?
It's not technically against the rules.
Feels like it should be a rule.
It's a personal preference for some of us.
A personal preference?
Yes.
You just choose not to eat people.
Correct.
I mean, makes sense. I choose not to eat people.
All choose not to eat people.
I mean, then isn't it a personal preference for us whether or not we kidnap you?
Making a valid point.
It's... Oh God, how do I explain this? We're on this side to protect us.
From the void.
The void protects us.
From what? What's scary to you?
People.
Like regular people? Or like specific people?
When they find out what they are, they kill us.
Makes sense.
To be fair, you're killing other people.
They're choosing not to kill other people.
Which why he's a problem. Chrysanthemum put us here to protect us from people. And put in a safety net to make, even if we ran out of obsidian, to make sure there was enough magical energy to keep the veil sealed.
So we're the magical energy. You're using us as batteries, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not making a great argument for why we shouldn't just,
murder you all.
Well, I wasn't going to go that far.
I guess I kick you back on the other side of the veil, but banish you to the other side.
I mean, if you want to stay here and deal with that. I haven't reached enlightenment, so she's just gonna push me back while y'all
We'll
are
keep
still
yeeting
here.
you over there. Eventually she'll get the message. Just yeet you a couple hundred times to the other side of the veil and see what happens. But you'll gain enlightenment with each yeet.
That's not how that one works.
Mm-hmm. You never know until you try.
You can't reach enlightenment if you hurt people.
Eating you across the veil is not hurting you. I mean, probably getting vomited back up out of poor Jackie would hurt. But, like, Jackie, would you be down for...
I mean, I can text Pepto, but he's right. The foxes were put on this side to protect them.
Who's saying that?
Jackie.
Okay.
So you know about the foxes?
Yeah, we all know.
We do?
Who's we?
Everyone that's not in the void!
We're not in the void.
Yes, you
don't know this.
Wait. Walk it back and explain it like we don't understand what's going on.
Like,
you're trying to
like
say
we're
yeah, explain it like we're idiots. We're in the void?
Yes!
Are we real?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes!
No, let him explain.
Okay, yeah.
How are we in the void? We've been told we were in the real world this whole time. Is that all been a lie?
I mean, sure. I don't know who's been lying to you. I don't know why y'all don't know. We were told you volunteered for this.
This sounds like some Matrix bullshit, man.
Oh, fuck. Are we in the Matrix? Is the Matrix real?
Do we get to take estrogen now?
I don't, and I think with that little bomb drop, it's time for us to stop. No. Here we go.
Here we go.
The stream went, it's 4 o'clock, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's like, it's back. Okay, let's go ahead and do, because we have to go, like, you're in the void, ladies. Like, let's,
Ladies and gentle beings, you are part of the void. Good to know.
Let's level up and do our outros.
Okay.
While we do that, real quick. Let me get to.
High five.
So, Dorothy is not alive. I don't need her. Marjorie.
Correct.
Like, Marjoline.
Yes.
March your desperate rolls.
I did.
Did you address a challenge with knowledge or being subtle?
I'm not subtle a day in my life.
You're not subtle a day in your life. Did you do with knowledge?
Yes.
When?
When I attacked, when I had to catch Bryce with a sheep with Shibari.
You did use your not knowledge.
Yeah. My sibling knowledge of tying my siblings up as a child to keep them out of my shit.
Yep, that's how you learn what knots were. You. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's 1 for sure. Did you express your beliefs, drives, role, or background at any point? Your role is the local Kirby cryptid with a knife.
I did attempt to buy my brain is freaking. Rita,
you did have a lot of middle child symptoms. And
I did.
You did have a lot of middle child stuff. So that's
I tried to buy Rita happiness via food when she was sad because Serena died.
True. That is true. You did that at least. That's twice. So that's 3 total so far. Did you struggle with issues from your promises or obligations?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, because where I took the deal where it's like, give up Arashi, and that's half my mother gave me.
That is true. You did struggle with that. Yeah, that is 4 total. It looks like you did not do an eclipse or.
I did not. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, cool beans. Okay, Perry. Perry did some good shit today. Perry went diving into the void.
Take a little swim
and talked about Beyblades. So much Beyblades today. I can't wait for more Beyblades. Let's go. Did you address a challenge with individual action or aggression?
I don't know. That's a tough one because I've been around at least one person every single time, so I don't know if individual action is a thing. I did.
You made the choice to pick up that flower.
Yeah.
So I would say that, yeah.
Cool. I guess I also promised Bryce to learn more about Beyblades. I don't know if that counts.
That counts for your background, I guess. Or your drive for Beyblades. Your Beyblade drive. I can count it for something.
Nice. I'm thinking as well, maybe pushing a little bit on the veil. I don't know if that counts.
Pushing the veil? No, that counts. That definitely counts. Yeah.
Cool.
And let's see. Did you look like a cinnamon roll will kill you? You didn't really do anything in that. No bakery. No. Did you struggle with? Did you promise to not let your rival come to harm? That didn't happen. So I think you have. Did you struggle with your obligations or promises? This time around.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. You get 3.
Woo.
All right, Rena. Poor Rena. Rena's having a bad day. Rena's like, I'm just gonna murder all the foxes. You killed my friend. And the foxes are like, "This. We're trying to avoid this."
Well, you shouldn't have killed your friend. Our friend.
Cool. Did you address a challenge with kindness or self-sacrifice? We're very kind today.
No, well, I don't blame her for not being very kind today.
Yeah, fair.
She did try to offer Bryce the lollipop at first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, sorry, 2 y'all were talking at the same time. What?
She did try to offer Bryce a lollipop at first.
You did. Yep, you did. You tried to give him a snack, and he refused. But that doesn't matter. Go ahead and take 1 for that. You we're driving hard that my friend is dead.
Yeah.
I don't care. And also your role is fighting McFighty Pants for fighting with the phone. So definitely 3 total so far. Did you struggle with issues from your promises or obligations this time around?
No, not quite. I don't think so.
And did you embody your eclipse or display the contents of your heart?
I feel like maybe being upset over like Serena might have been like showing the contents of her heart and like breaking down and crying.
I think so too. So that's 4?
I think so.
It's 4. All right. Rosie.
Well,
all right, Rosie, did you just a challenge with mystery or ostentatious action?
yes, so much. Was just an awful little person today. She definitely went full on the ropes to go in and made it incredibly extra.
That was very ostentatious.
Yep.
Yes.
She was extra all the way through, going in and getting bored.
Yeah.
She also was just very showboaty in trying to calm down the little fox boy.
You tackled the fox.
Yep, I did. Tackled him and then continued to try and just she was trying to smooth things over by just offering gremlin snacks and stuff.
That is true. You did tackle the fox. So 2 for your first question for sure. Did you express your beliefs, drives, role, or background? Problematic goblin friend.
Yeah, she was being a good friend. She expressed interest in the things that Perry liked. She asked about the Beyblades while they were drifted in the voids.
Yeah.
She may not be a good friend, but she's still a friend. And
there was also the linty, jerky.
Yep.
The jerky, that's right.
Yeah. Still offering jerky to everybody. Didn't matter where it came from. She just had it ready.
Okay. Yep. So far 4. Did you struggle with issues from your promises or obligation this time around?
No.
You have not yet embodied that eclipse.
Nope, not yet.
But it's there.
It's there.
So close.
Yeah.
We tried.
You are almost there. Like if you had rolled that 6, it would have happened. So that's 4 for you. And last but not least, we have Skip. All right, Skip. Did you address the challenge with foresight or revelation at least twice?
Yes.
You did. Yes, you did it at least twice today. You prompted it and I prompted it, so I remember. So you got 2 for that. Did you express your beliefs, drives, role, background at all today?
I complained about capitalism.
You did. You complained about capitalism, and you're like, okay, let's all get into a circle right now and like do the communist thing.
Yes, let's work together.
Let's work together. So that is 4. Did you struggle with issues from your promises or obligation this time around? No. And did you embody your eclipse or display the contents of your heart this time around?
I didn't eclipse yet. I've still got
you're also
2 stress that I need to get before I eclipse. As for the contents of my heart, I was really upset about my Shibari rope.
I'm not counting that. I'm not. I refuse.
That's fair. Can't let them all.
Yeah, so that's 4 for you.
Okay.
And with that wraps up our session. Let's go ahead and everybody let us know where we can find you in the next week or so. I will go last because I have to pee. And y'all will we are gonna start with Amani and then y'all just queue up each other while I go to the bathroom, okay?
Oh, you mean okay? So hi, I'm Imani. You can find me at as always Imani on Twitch.tv. I stream from time to time. You can also find me at Chaos Cryptid, Chaos with a K, on that dumb bird site. I'll be around places. If not, I'll be here next week. Up next, Aya.
Okay. Hi, I'm Aya. You can find me at ayasakate.card. That's card with 2 R's, .co, because I'm smart and put a card instead of taking an hour listing everything that I do. But I'm moving soon, so I do need some help. So do check out my special store. It's got cute little plushies and stuff. And Yeah, I am usually found on Mondays at Would Be Heroes and here. So, Sid.
Oh, hi. I'm Sid. I don't know why I'm energy. Okay, anyway, I can do this. Hi, I'm Sid. I played Perry. You can find me at Machayato on Blue Sky over here on Thursdays and helping out with graphics over at Roll for Good, which is a Europe-based charity TTRPG stream. I've been Sid, and I'm going to toss it over to Saris.
Hi, yeah, I'm Saris. I do exist on the internet. I don't really do much. Occasionally, I will show up and moderate Val's streams on her Twitch channel. Um, Otherwise, I'm here. Oh, and I'll do the charity streams.
Extra Life.
Extra
Yeah,
life.
Extra Life. When that happens, eventually, and then Rindis.
Hi, I'm Rindis. You can normally find me on Twitch at Party Wipe Games, as well as the Dumbbird website and Blue Sky. We are going to be starting a new streamed game at some point. We haven't decided when it was going to be, as well as hopefully continuing our Change Stars campaign. And a few times I will stream Grand Theft Auto 5 MRP. I help run a gang that runs drugs and occasionally murder people. It's a fun time all around. Is there anyone left? Who did we miss?
Nope.
Nope,
Val.
that's it.
All right.
Val, you're
It's
up.
me. All right, so before I do me, just a couple announcements for Girls from These Worlds. First off, Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, Discordant Note, a Daggerheart finale with Alex at their table. Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Through the Brambles, is a Babes in the Wood actual play, premiere with Natalie and her table. On Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern, Last Trip to the Dead Mall, a Kids on Bike actual play, which premieres with Megan and her table. And we have a Casanol coming out this weekend, so keep an eye on your socials. As far as me, I stream TTRPGs for me and my friends over on my channel. Originally I was going to have an episode of Animorphs this Friday, but our pre-recording session had to be ended early, so it'll be next Friday that will come out. But also on Saturday, you can catch us at 1 p.m. Pacific time, where we play some Dragon Age. My friend Emma, our Hummelu on the internet, is running our Dragon Age campaign. Other than that, that's all that's going. My Extra Life signups are closed now, so sorry if you didn't get in. But if you ask, I could probably get you in. Sort of thing. Session 0s are around the corner, and keep an eye out for that. Starting in